Green stretches of farmland. Industrious farmers toiling away, adding to the nation's wealth. This simple idyll is a dangerous illusion, hiding the deadly truth of a plant that traps people in a vicious cycle of poverty, disease, and death. This is tobacco, the killer crop. Tobacco farming is harmful and exploitative. It degrades the environment, exploits farmers and workers, in particular children, and it causes debilitating illnesses. There is a way out of this deadly trap. Across the world, farmers and workers are slowly shifting away from tobacco. With help from their governments, others too can stop this killer crop. In Indonesia, a country of 254 million people, 67% of the male population smokes. Most disturbingly, tobacco companies target impressionable youth with shocking impunity. Powerful pro-tobacco groups oppose any measures to curb tobacco growing. The harsh reality is that it is the small farmer who pays a heavy price.
The middlemen benefit the most. The men who manage the chopped crop, taking it from the farmer and supplying it to the bosses, the tobacco buyers. The second party is the business owners, the bosses. The bosses who buy tobacco get benefits from the price cuts.
Indeed, the world of tobacco is a cruel master, snatching away precious growing years of young boys and girls. Child tobacco workers work in harsh conditions and suffer severe illness due to handling of the crop.
My job is a tobacco farmer. Starting from the age of 10, I have worked to plant tobacco. I don't attend school. I must help the family.
Tobacco cultivation causes environmental degradation across the world. In Bangladesh, tobacco-related land use is a grave cause for concern. Increased deforestation, depletion of soil nutrients, and contamination of water supply pose serious problems.
I used to grow tobacco, but it was risky and harmful. I'm happy with other crops now. Tobacco is harmful to us and nature as well. So, I stopped growing tobacco.
India is the third largest tobacco producer in the world. The Indian government is aware of the enormous toll of 1 million lives lost to tobacco annually.
You see, tobacco is a menace, something which only produces death and nothing else. It is something which is absolutely preventable. So there is definitely a need to gradually phase out the cultivation of tobacco. As far as the government of India is concerned, we are committed to fight tobacco to its logical conclusion.
Alternative crops are taking the place of tobacco for some farmers. Poor returns, exploitative markets, and ill effects on health are causing them to shift.
Now we are growing sugarcane and vegetables. As a result of this, tobacco area has been reduced by 80%. There has been a lot of change in the lifestyle because farmers get immediate money after the sale of their produce.
Traditional tobacco farmers look to the government for timely assistance.
If government provides subsidies and irrigation facilities, there is no need of a great effort to stop the tobacco cultivation.
Governments must implement measures to curb tobacco cropping. The health of their citizens far outweighs the monetary benefits that accrue from tobacco.
In the Southeast Asia region, member states have made considerable progress in tobacco control. But we all agree that a lot of work needs to be done. We need to spread that message to the other countries of the region to see that tobacco growers and tobacco workers move away from tobacco growing into other livelihoods which can be more economically viable and sustainable. This would not only help in environmental sustainability, it would contribute to food security, and most important of all, it will contribute to the health of our people.
Help farmers leave tobacco behind.